This daily market update has been brought to you by Daily Wealth Report. Trading involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for you. Past performance is no guarantee or reliable indication of future results. All advice and education content is of the nature of general information only and must not in any way be construed or relied upon as legal, financial or personal advice.
Good morning, traders and investors. It's Tuesday the 10th of July and we've seen the markets a little bit mixed overnight. The FTSE 100 was down 35 points at 0.6%. We can see the selling pressure coming down there in the very last candle on the right hand side of your screen. There was a very large shadow on the bottom of that candle showing that the markets had rallied just into the end of the closing bell. That's a sign of weakness in seller activity. So the overall upwards trend appears to still be holding with a short-term seller retracement, which should be looking to bounce off that red moving average, which is a 20-period moving average there. The German DAX was also down. It was down 22 points, or 0.3%. Not as much selling pressure in that market. The DAX closed at 6387 and is showing a very similar overall picture. The French CAC 40 was down 12 points, or 0.4%, closing at 3156, and again a bit of a selling tail there, or a shadow on the bottom of the candle, and closing virtually unchanged. Now, over in the US, we had the Dow Jones Index down 36 points, and that too was very mild selling pressure, not showing any real panic in the markets overnight. The S&P 500 index was down 2 points, or 0.16%, virtually unchanged again at 1352, and the Nasdaq index was down 5 points, or 0.2%, at 2,931. The VIX index did rally slightly in light of the markets being down. It was up 88 cents, or 5%. The VXX that we have here in front of us, we can see is virtually unchanged and is yet to react to the VIX rallying. So we might see the VXX starting to pick up overnight tonight. A little closer to home, we have a look at the ASX 200. We can see it was a fairly strong reversal in terms of the candlestick activity. It wasn't too many points though, 34 points to close at 4123. It's closed below the 4150 resistance level that we've been looking at. It's still above its 20-period moving average, but has closed back down below its 50-period. So this sideways range may have formed a false breakout. Let's see if this can form a higher low though. In the coming sessions, if we find some buyer relief forming a higher low point, we may actually start to push above that 4150 again. We're not expecting a strong trending market though in Australia, and in all likelihood the probability is that we will be trading back within this range and holding a sideways range at the very least, rather than a strong bullish market. The SPY futures, however, are pointing to a slightly higher upside. SPY is up 5 points ahead of market open, and whether that actually transpires into some further buying activity is another question. We do have the NAB business confidence figures out today, and we have Chinese trade balance figures out today, which may actually influence investor sentiment. Well, that's our summary for Tuesday the 10th of July. We wish you all the best of luck in your trading endeavours, and look forward to giving you an update again tomorrow.